In these problems, we're trying to identify the graph that goes with an inequality, what we call a linear inequality. We have y is greater than or equal to negative x plus 2. And you might sort of recognize this. It looks like the equation for a line. If this was an equal sign, it would be the equation for a line in y equals mx plus b form. And you can see on the graphs there is a line in each one, and then there's a region that's shaded. There are some rules that go with this. If you have greater than or equal to or greater than, you shade above. If you have a less than or equal to or less than, you shade below. The other rule you need to know is if you have greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, it is a solid line. And if you have a less than or greater than, it is a dashed line, because that particular value right there on the line is not included in the graph. All right, so let's see what we can figure out from this. We have y is greater than or equal to, so we're going to shade above, and it's going to be a solid line. But let's see, we have all solid lines. We have a couple of them that are shaded above, so it looks like it's going to be either A or B. The other thing I need to recognize is what the slope of the line should be. If this were the equation for a line, y equals negative x plus 2, the slope would be negative 1, so it's a line that's going down like this. So that's not A. The line in A is going up. The line in B is going down, and then we have the shaded region above the line and a solid line. So that meets all of our criteria. Let's try another one of these. All right, so here we have y is less than negative 6/5 x plus 6. So first of all, the slope of this line is negative 6/5, so it's going to be going down. So it looks like C and D are just out. We'll do this by process of elimination. And then it says y is less than, so we're going to shade the area below the line, and that's true for both of them. And because it's less than and not less than or equal to, the line is going to be dashed. And it may be a little hard to see this, but this one's a solid line, this line is dashed. So this fits the bill. And that's a little bit of work with graphing inequalities.